Sergei Dragunov was born and raised in Russia. He is a man of little to no words, but is incredibly skilled at hand-to-hand combat. His fighting style is called Combat Sambo. It is a real Soviet martial art. Sambo is an acronym for Samozащита без оружия, which when literally translated means self-defense without weapons. This fighting style's development began in the 1920s by the Soviet Red Army to improve their hand-to-hand combat skills. The founders of this technique were Viktor Spiridonov and Vasily Oshchepkov. They integrated the techniques of catch wrestling, judo, and jiu-jitsu. Oshchepkov's focus was on judo, in which he became a second-degree black belt. Spiridonov's focus was on Japanese jiu-jitsu and a reliance on movement over strength due to his bum left arm from a World War I battle wound. These two men did not formally work together, but their students were being cross-trained, which resulted in their techniques merging into the fighting style Sambo, which has the ultimate goal of stopping armed or unarmed enemies in the least amount of time possible. Sergei Dragunov is a member of Spetsnaz. They are a special-purpose military forces unit. We first meet Dragunov in Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Spetsnaz military headquarters was conducting a geological research when they came across an unknown being below the permafrost. Special forces seal off the area and collect the anomaly, keeping it under complete secrecy in order to study it. 1 month later, military headquarters order one of the excavators to a secret mission. The man they chose was Dragunov, a member of an elite Special Forces team and feared around the world, nicknamed the White Angel of Death because of his insanely good fighting skills. Dragunov silently nods in acceptance of the mission. He is sent to Japan to infiltrate the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5, to find Devil Jin and bring him back to Russia. The Russian scientists perform an unknown experiment on Devil Jin that seems to transfer energy from him to another tank containing an unidentified creature. That creature is awakened, but there is no certainty of who it is. On Dragunov's return to Russia, he finds the country filled with civil unrest, believed to be caused by the Mishima Zaibatsu operatives. The Mishima Zaibatsu is a giant multinational financial group in the Tekken universe. It was founded by Jinpachi Mishima, eventually taken over by his son, Heihachi Mishima. The Mishima Zaibatsu is the main sponsor of the King of Iron Fist tournaments. The ownership of the company changes often depending on who defeats the one in charge at the time. Dragunov spent the next month fighting across his country in an attempt to calm the unrest. At this time, Jin Kazama was leading the Mishima Zaibatsu. The High Command of Russia gave new orders to Dragunov to again head to Japan, but this time to infiltrate and destroy the Mishima Zaibatsu. By the end of the events in Tekken 6, the Russian military captured Azazel, who by the way is the ultimate evil awakened as a result of Jin Kazama's chaos. Suddenly, Raven randomly shows up on a jet Harrier plane, jumps down from it, and steals an orb out of Azazel. Raven then makes a quick escape back onto the plane while the Russian soldiers shoot at him. Dragunov, unfazed by this whole event, detonates a charge that had been secretly planted on the plane, and he smirks with satisfaction. As the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7 approaches, Dragunov enters it on army orders. He battles against a woman codenamed Master Raven. After defeating her, Dragunov orders one of his soldiers' military tankers to shoot her with a missile. As she burns up in a blaze, Dragunov walks away, pleased with himself, again smirking at the camera. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see a backstory on another character, please leave your suggestion in the comments and I will add them to my list. Thank you so much for watching.